it's your girl, Mila Martinico, and we are here in my kitchen. And guess what? It's my birthday month. So I'm gonna try and not cry, and we are gonna make what my Nonna made me every single year for my birthday. I would say, Nonna, can you make me, we called it Verschola, but it's known as Arancini. And I would ask her, can you make me this? And she would tell me, you are the biggest pain in the bleep. And then she would make it for me every year. So she's not here anymore. My Nonna's with her this year, so I don't even get to take a picture and brag that I made it for myself. But you and I, we're gonna make it together. Don't forget, we are in my house where a bunch of children live. And this is what we're gonna do. I've got 2 cups of, no, I think it's probably around 4 cups because it was 2 cups raw of basmati rice. And we are going to season it, and then we're going to assemble our arancini. So 2 beaten eggs. Kind of looks like my boobs.
A big one and a little one.
A tablespoon of garlic powder. I'm gonna put in a teaspoon of salt. This is a cup of grated parm. Got about a tablespoon of fresh parsley. And then I'm gonna put some pepper. Now we're gonna just mix this all up. And this is gonna be the seasoning for our rice. So now that we've seasoned our rice, we are going to make a dredging station, okay? So that means flour, egg, and Italian breadcrumbs. So let's start with the Italian breadcrumbs. I've got 2 cups of Italian breadcrumbs, and to that I'm gonna add a cup of Romano grated, or parm, whichever one you have. I stole that from the restaurant, so it is Romano. And a little bit of salt. There's my son. Good news is he's happy right now. This doesn't have to be super perfect, just mixed up. There we go. Set that to the side. Next, let's do our eggs. So I'm gonna crack 2 eggs in here. And to the eggs, I'm going to add a little bit of salt, because you want everything to be seasoned, every single layer. And then I'm going to put in a 1/4 cup of milk, and I'm just gonna mix this up together, and this is going to be our egg mixture. So all of those breadcrumbs stay right on our arancini. Just like that. There we go. And then I've got our flour. And to this, I'm gonna add a little salt. That was too much salt. And I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper. I'm not adding garlic powder like you would for like chicken parm, because I put a lot of garlic powder in the rice, and that's where I really want all that seasoning to be. Now, the only other prep thing that I have is this mozzarella. This is just your regular block of mozzarella and cut into little cubes, big enough depending on how big you make your rice balls. That's what's gonna be in the middle, and that's gonna be the cheesy, delicious part. All right, time to take off our rings, because it is time to assemble the arancini. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some olive oil in my hands. And then I'm gonna take a scoop. This is, well, it doesn't say, but it's like that big. You'll see it in my hands. It's about that size, okay? So you scoop a scoop, you're gonna press it down a little bit. You're gonna take a little piece of mozzarella, and then we're gonna close it up in there, and we're gonna roll it. You kind of push it together, and there is our rice ball. Now let me show you how we dredge it. We're gonna go flour first, roll it around in the flour really gently, and then we're gonna do egg, that, and then the breadcrumbs. You guys, Nunzio doesn't stop yelling. He just yells, okay? And then I kind of push it together like that. and there it is. I lost a ball. The balls are attacking. Our arancini going in the oil. The oil's at like around 350, and I'm actually using avocado oil. You want to use a neutral oil, but we don't really use seed oils at my house. So I would use olive oil like my Nonna did, but I took it to the restaurant because we ran out on Saturday. So my big thing of olive oil is at the restaurant. Now we're just gonna fry these till golden brown. All right, they're golden brown and beautiful. Yeah, baby. All right, I've been dying to try. I'm taking one from the bottom. That one was hot, hot, hot. It's incredible. So cheesy. So delicious. And it tastes like my childhood, you guys. Tastes like my Nonna made it, with a little less anger, I think. I'm just kidding. That's how she showed that she loved you. I hope I get to see you next time here in my kitchen. Celebrate my birthday, baby. Tanti baci.